Hey there. Hey. I'm a little, you can maybe tell by the title. I'm a little chipper today. Hey. It's, December 17th. And I napped all day long and did nothing. And I would like to say it was wonderful, but it was exactly what my body wanted, so, that's all to say that I feel like I have energy right now because I slept all day long. I really wanted it. In a way, I have decided to do a Tiny Bookshop because that was the mood, that was the vibe. And I heard about it and I really want to play it. But also to get some motivation into the reading because I've stagnated a little. I hit my 500 pager. I got through it in great time. And then the next day I started on one that was a total slog and it was no fun. I didn't finish it. I still marked it off because I got past the opening, well past the opening. I was about 110 pages in, so like 33%, 1/3 of the way through. And I thought, is there anything this book can do to redeem itself? And the answer was no. I didn't care about the characters. No matter what happened to them, I was not invested. So I dropped it and I haven't been able to like pick up momentum again. And that was yesterday. So, but still, I need a high level of momentum in order to reach my goal. So to do Tiny Bookshop is a way of romanticizing reading so that I will keep going. Anyway, hi Granddaddy, hi. Hey, cozy games, always nice. Yes, I played a tiny bit of it's very highly rated on Steam. There was a demo. There's a Steam demo if you want to pick it up. But I played a tiny bit of it and I thought, okay, this is nice. This is fun. And simulation games are always great too. I miss them. I still have Fields of Mystria, but it's not out yet. It's not official. There's not a 1.0. And that's in 26. Okay. Sorry, I'm winded. That's just me all the time now. My stomach is killing me today. I think it's stomach flu. Or it might be an alien baby. Aha! Well, an alien baby sounds more fun to me. That's what I have. They could be aliens. It's crazy to me that there's like a father who shares half the DNA. It really feels like... It does feel like being infected by an alien. Could have been an alien as far as I know. How do I know? I know I talked about this in the past. How do I know that Stefan's the father? It could be an alien. I could have been abducted in my sleep and I'll have no idea. Until the baby comes out and then it'll have the demon cry and I'll be like, oh no! Oopsie! That was my bad. I didn't know though. How was I supposed to know? The ultrasound didn't tell me, Anyway, still, intrusive thoughts have been less. Wait, you're having an ET baby? I don't know. That's the thing. I am just having to carry it and to term. But who knows what happens when I get there, Carry them. I've been falling into singleton phrasing lately. Maybe it's just because of the language around it. Everything that everyone says is assuming singles, so... Yeah, I could have, it would have been funny for me to show you, but I got diapering supplies for cloth diapering, and I practiced on a bear. It looks quite funny. But, now I know the rhythm. I think that I need to do a timed competition, though. That's what I need to do next to make it fun, right? Is we'll time each other. We'll have prizes. I don't know. Miranda, you should get into light novels and manga. I think it would help your imagination fly high. Oh, I've done light novels before. I would prefer to do novels over manga. Light novels. They have a certain style to them. I like them though. They're you know, the Japanese are a lot more melodrama, a lot more pulp. Yeah, and I'm sure that there's gonna be no manga in this. Hopefully it's downloaded. Here, Granddaddy, I'm very upset about this, and it makes me regret going the eBay route. So, as you know, I did sell my Steam Deck. I sold it, I shipped it, the person received it, and she said she could not charge it. Now, okay, I did not include a charger. That was because I didn't remember it even came with a charger, but apparently it did. But it came with a generic charger. The charger has no label on it that says Steam. And so the charger got anyway, I lost it. But now that I know what it looks like, I'll look around and see if I can find it. But I've just been using my Switch charger for it. So yes, I've misplaced a charger, and that was on the description. Like, there's no charger that comes with it. Everything else is perfect, pristine, as is. So this person bought it. Read Death Note? Oh, Death Note. Well, yeah, I know that Stefan's watched the show. It was full of drama. I like the recommendation. So, anyway, yes, I ship it. The person receives it, and she tells me she can't charge it, no matter what. And so then I give her the compatibility, like, here's the type of charger that you need to use for it. And then she said that she got one, and she said it still didn't charge. She said no matter how long she left it in the charger, it was at 1% or completely dead. So then she asked for a refund, and she sent it back. I was like, because, you know, I am penalized. I have to pay the fees, and I have to pay all of the shipping cost. So it's just at a loss, right? And so she sends it back. I receive it yesterday. I plug it in, and it's perfectly functional. And I'm going, and I was thinking to myself, what do I do? Do I relist it and resell it? I think that I should definitely find a charger and confirm that, like, okay, I'm going to include a charger this time so that this won't be a mistake. But I lost like $50 probably in that whole thing. So it's not, yes, I charged it. I charged it to 100% last night, and I have left it uncharged all day, and I played the demo of Tiny Bookshop on the Steam Deck. Still without a charge, and it's still running fine without needing another charge. So there's been no issue. With what charger? The official one. See, that's the thing. I used my Switch charger. So I need to dig around my miscellaneous electronic stuff and see if I can find the original charger that came with it and plug that in and see if that works. And if it does, then I think I will relist it. But at this point, I'm so tired. I don't want to do anything. And I know that you're not really interested in buying it anymore. But I know I want to sell it because even with Tiny Bookshop, it's on the Switch. And the Switch is a lot more of a lightweight device. If I do want to play anything handheld, it's typically very cozy, light indie titles. And and the Steam Deck, as cool as it is, as I can play, I could play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on it if I wanted. It's big. It's really heavy for a handheld. And the Switch is just a more comfortable device, even though it's not anywhere near as overpowered. So I will see. I mean, I can still confirm that this is an issue. With eBay, I did submit a report saying they returned it saying it was defective. I checked it and it's not. She didn't give me a bad review though. So she gave me a positive review, so that I think that means that eBay will probably do nothing about it. Try selling it locally. A store might take it. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I know. I looked at Facebook Marketplace to see if people were listing their Steam Decks, and somebody was listing theirs for $100, and I went, I don't want to lowball it that much. But I like that suggestion of just selling it locally and just, I don't want to deal with this anymore. My local used game store, I have not seen them sell a Steam Deck before. And I'm not sure if they're really interested. Honestly, just put it on the local marketplace page on Facebook and sell it locally. You'd probably get it off your hands. Yes. Oh, I said it right when you said that. Yeah, I looked at Marketplace and I saw that somebody had listed theirs for $100. Oh. Yeah, theirs was the 250 megabyte or gigabyte one though, not megabyte. Theirs was the 256 gigabyte. Mine is the 500. So I have a better device. Still, I'm a little GameStop. Oh, GameStop will give me. What will GameStop give me? They're notoriously bad offers, but there is a used game store in the city. I could, instead of go in person, because I am so encumbered with movement right now, even if it's just a half-hour drive away now, even driving is hard for me now, because just leaning forward is intense, so everything is uncomfortable. That's all to say. I could call them and say, hey, if I had like a practically like new condition Steam Deck bought in 2022, I think, 500 gigs, what would you buy it for from me without the charger? Or with the charger, if I find it. I'll see. I can make a phone call. Yeah, because I don't want to deal with it anymore. But I definitely want to sell it. I know I want to sell it because I'm not using it, and I realize I am still going to continue not using it. And the longer I go without selling it, the more it will depreciate. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Call? Okay. Fine. Fine. Yeah, I'm glad that there's used game stores that have popped up and they exist and they're actually doing well in today's time, when they used to all die. Remember that? There was a time that used game stores popped up and then swiftly disappeared. And it was so sad. But now they're just booming. The market, people want it. People are collecting, trading. But GameStop? We do have one. I can always call them. I have noticed that they've been putting out used consoles too. They've started to dip back into the used games. I don't know how their stores look like they have so little inventory though. It's just all Funko Pops. What do you think about Funko Pops? I want to know. Cosmico, Granddaddy, thoughts? Or anyone else? What do you think of Funko Pops? I know I'm talking to basically the target audience. You can see, I don't have any. I don't like them. GameStop? Maybe give me $3.50. Maybe. Funko? Fun. Really? It's either you're into them or you're not. I don't know if... Well, maybe there's an in-between. There's probably an in-between. I am not. Oh, practicing with the bear. By the way, hopefully that got you excited for the future. I'm getting there. I'm more panicked, more freaked out than excited. So I'm 30 weeks now. 33, right? Yeah, I said that on Friday, last Friday. I'm still in 30 weeks because tomorrow is 31, right? And I had read that at 32, you should be ready to, especially with twins. 32, you should be ready to take them home. We're not ready to take them home. And by take them home, meaning car seats are strapped in to the car. Things are set up so that if at any time something happens, we're ready to go. So I was a little freaked out when Stefan was kind of like, oh, we have the holidays. He wasn't planning on doing any setup until after January 1st. And I was like, I am disabled. I cannot do any lifting or movement, and I am relying on you. But January 1st is too late to me to just start doing anything. It freaked me out. Right. I have cribs here. They need to assembled. Not like that is actually the most important thing. It's not. But just, I did make a little bathing station. I have the tub. I have, like, the toys. I have the stuff. Except for baby shampoo. But I have this, or whatever I need. So, but I have the stuff to bathe baby. So I have a station for that. And I have a changing station, but it's not ready. I want to assemble it. When I talked to my mom last week, she was like, oh, when the babies came, we just took them home. Everything was all ready. I'm not ready. Smart. Thinking ahead. Oh no, poor granddaddy. That sounds terrible. Thinking ahead. Yeah, I think at least for my own peace of mind, it's not like it's that much to do, to be honest. It's not. I just want the changing table ready. We have our bassinets. They can stay in the shed. When they arrive, Stefan can just take them out, no problem. But, you know. I just want to know that day one is ready. If we're ready for day one, good. So, yeah, that means that we'll have to have the to-go bag ready, whatever that's called, delivery bag. So that's kind of like your luggage, essentially, that you take to the hospital. So if we have that, we have a changing station, we have a place for them to sleep, we have the car seats in the car, then that means that everything can at least run. Anyway, I took on Monday a feeding class, and it did give me a picture of what those first couple weeks are going to look like. I've been a little prickly. Like the other day, Stefan's dad, this is me here. Stefan's dad was like, oh, if there's anything you need, just let me know. Like if you need us to hold the baby. And in my head, I'm like, hold the baby? You mean like the fun job? You mean like the job that I should be doing? The job that Stefan should be doing? The job that you should be protecting us from? The job that, you know, everyone that I know will be lining up down the block to hold the baby? Oh, you're offering to hold the baby. How nice. That's my mean thought. But he's like, if you need anything at all. And I was like, oh, well, actually, I do need something. I need help assembling stuff. And then he's like, oh, well, just let us know. And in my head, I'm like, I did just let you know. I did. I just said I need the cribs assembled. I said something. I'm not going to say it again. so somebody else has to say it on my behalf then. I'm too tired to speak. If you need help, let us know. Yes, I need help. Okay, great. Let us know. I can't do the labor of making an appointment and saying, hey, how is the state for you to go do the thing? They better be ready. I already spoke, yes. Yes, and I said I need the labor of bringing one. We have one. We actually bringing the other one up here, and that's really heavy. So, like, I was like, I need help with lifting things. I need help with assembling things. Yes, and they are ready to do it any time, and I am at home 24/7. So let me know. Help me. Just help. But that's what I read. I read that when people do offer help, don't let it slide. Say, I need help. I need the specific thing. And like get them to agree to do it right there and then. Instead of just have them go like, okay, sure, whenever. Like, no, now. You're offering to help. Otherwise, it's just posturing to me. It's just so you can pat yourself on the back and say, like, I offered. Yeah, you offered, and I said yes. And I said yes, and it's not my job. It's not going to be my job to follow up. Which was kind of how it was with the baby shower, too. Somebody offered, and I was just like, you're offering? Yes, do it. Please do it. And that was it. Just, okay. Please do it. But but that's as much as I'm going to do or say is just, yes. Yes, please. But from here on out, I said yes. Now you're going. Nice life hack. Get the favor right away. You're so nice to me, Cosmico. So nice to me. Always giving encouragement. Yeah, I mean, yes, that's what I read when it comes to having twins. They said, you are going to need help. When somebody asks, say yes. And if you know specifically what you need help with, ask them to do it. Obviously, we don't want to block. We don't want them lying down the block wanting to hold baby. Actually, that's the last thing you want. The last thing you want is for people to come over to see the baby. The answer to that is no. There is no visitors, only helpers is what the book on twins said. No visitors, only helpers. So, no, you are not coming to visit. You are not coming to hold baby. You are coming to help. And that help will probably be in the form of doing laundry or taking laundry away to do laundry or, providing meals. Basically everything that has to do with giving time back to me because I will not be able to sleep. From what I understand, when it comes to, especially with twins. So one baby alone. One baby, when they're born, they feed for 6 hours in a day. And then if you have two babies and they're not feeding at the same time, that's 12 hours in a day. And they must feed every 3 hours or so. It's like 8 to 12 times a day, 2 to 3 hours. It's extremely frequent, and each feeding session is 45 minutes. Okay, so for a mother who is breastfeeding, that's her whole life. Her whole life is feeding and diapering, from what I understand. And sleeping. Feeding, diapering, eating, sleeping. And the person who is feeding also has to eat a lot more. Way a lot more. So she eats a lot, sleeps a lot, feeds baby, holds the baby. So that kind of means everyone else's job is to protect that in that period of time. To protect time and to create pockets of sleep. So, and of course, because there's a lot of soiling that happens, then there's, you know, help needed with. So, feeding me, doing laundry, that's what I understand is the most important thing to happen. So, right. So with 2, that would be 12 hours a day. That would be insane. From what I understand, it's still extremely chaotic and hard because when babies are born, they don't know how to breastfeed, and you have to teach them. So, and also the mother's learning too. So it's a matter of trial and error, which means that you're probably not going to be able to get to feed 2 at once, maybe right away. So it's going to be terribly, horribly hard. And I don't want anyone making light of it, really. So that's right, Cosmico. Exactly. So I will take a look at the game now. I have it here. I think I want to change my controller to my Pro. I know you can't see it, but I'm just changing my controller and then I'm getting to it. Okay, the battery life on this isn't bad. I only plugged it in and charged it for a brief moment. Oh, I hope you have a nice hot beverage. I have chamomile tea here in a 2024, it says? In a seasonal Christmas mug. Yeah. It's in a, well, seasonal... What's the term I'm looking for? Special? It's not quite special. But this is the Christmas tree farm. When you buy a Christmas tree, they give out a mug every year. And so since we've moved into town in 2019, we've collected a mug every year. So that means that we have 6. We have 6 mugs now. We have way more Christmas mugs than we have any other mugs. And then we only bring out the mugs and drink with them at this time of year. So we have plenty. We have plenty of Christmas mugs. What made you play this? Okay, Tiny Bookshop. It's the vibe. I mean, I'm in a cozy mood, but also I'm doing a reading challenge this month, and I've lost my momentum. So I'm doing this as inspiration, in part. Make me feel in the mood to read a book, since I have not felt like reading. I got through a big one, like a 500-pager, and then I moved straight into another one that was a slog. I really hated it. Now I'm on a new one. It should be fun, but I haven't been able to motivate myself to actually even read it. And I need to get through this challenge this month. So that's the main reason behind picking up Tiny Bookshop. Also, high reviews. People really like it. I played a little tiny bit of the demo before starting, and I know that it's good. So, okay. My breathing is so labored. Okay. I bought it on my Switch because of I'm still trying to sell my Steam Deck. Wait. Oh, it is going. Okay. It was just a black screen. Yes. I need a palate cleanser. Yeah, I was so engaged in the one that I had just finished. I was completely engrossed and absorbed, but then to pick back up after that is hard. Wait. Okay, it is going. Great. So this is a brand new game, since I started the demo on the Steam Deck. I was checking to see whether my Steam Deck was functional. So, I packed my things and I am moving out into the forest to start my tiny bookshop in my tiny cart. Quiet life by the sea. Maybe this will be my real life. I wonder if this will inspire me to do it for real. Like a food truck, but the inventory will be so easy to get. I hear that actually people use bookshops pretty easily. It makes sense, of course. The inventory is very cheap and it doesn't expire. So on that level, even though it's hard to make money on a bookshop, the startup cost is also very low. So this is my view here. Hello, Tilda! My, what a sight! You must be the new bookseller! I've heard so much about you. Yeah, what have you heard? Oh, I know you're planning to sell used books for a good price and that you're not from the area. I'm not. I'm from the... Well, I'm not from the city. I'm from a country town that's known for dairy and eggs. But, well, I mean, I grew up in a resort town. I grew up in a kind of place that people would, well, I still do. I grew up in a place that people aspire to live. I certainly think that you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm Tilda. Love to meet you. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement, so you can trust my advice. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular taste in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime and not much else. Okay. Bookstonians? I have never figured out what my taste is. I don't know what my genre is. I rotate between every genre. I mean, just in the last few weeks, I read a thriller, I read a dystopian sci-fi, I read a fantasy, well, and I read, just, a straight contemporary romance, just a normal contemporary romance, and then this new one I am reading is a murder mystery. So, these are the 5 books I've read. And the one that was a flop was like a magical realism. Actually, I read a couple of magical realisms and I didn't like either of them. I want to like them. The concept is fine. It's just the characters are flat. Okay. Why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Anyway, only classics and crime? I guess if all genre is crime, I haven't read any crime except for thrillers, but I don't read true crime. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Another James Patterson for the shelf. Which one is your favorite? Of the ones I read? Well, the 500 pager was my favorite one, and it was Silver Elite. It was very much like Fourth Wing, very similar, but it I mean, it had some like explicit, like sexually explicit graphic content, which is not my favorite thing. Unlike for most women. But it wasn't a big part of the book. Oh yeah, so simply... Oh yeah, this is giving me a tutorial about hovering over and seeing what the chances are that each of these will sell. So it's plus 3% for Tilda. I hope I say her name correctly. 19%, right? And so it's based off of the number of books I have in inventory, which is kind of low. It will decrease as you run out of books. Managing to sell the last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. To close the tooltip mode, press B or... Okay. So you can see my wallet in the top right? Yes, you can. My head is covering up some of the books. If I move my head a little bit here, I think that it would help. Which I realized that on the game, on Final Fantasy VII, I probably need to move my camera. I'm covering up the health bar, and that probably does detract from things a little bit to know where I'm at and what the issue is. So, I wish I could peer into the bookshop, but I don't think I can. I can look around though. Okay, Fern, hi. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? Oh, and when asking about my favorites. So I had, in Book of the Month, there's 3 different ratings, which I love. I love these 3 different ratings. Frowny face, smiley face, and heart, basically. I loved it, I liked it, and I didn't like it. So there's, in this month, there's been 2 loved it's, and that one was Silver Elite, and it's behind me. Best Offer Wins. And Best Offer Wins is a thriller about a woman in 2021 looking for a house to buy in Washington, D.C. And in the beginning of the book, she already put like 10 offers and was outbid. And so she is desperate and turns into a stalker for a family. And she would do anything in order to get her offer accepted. So in the beginning, she's trying to get in by just being friendly. And when that doesn't work, she tries other much more devious means to get what she wants. I loved it because the premise itself doesn't seem very thrillery, but it's so of the time. It's so perfect in that, you know, what she was hunting for was a perfect life. And she was at a certain age where her fertility clock was ticking. She was in her late 30s. And they were already talking about IVF and stuff. And she's just like, we're cramped in a tiny apartment, and this house better happen. Sounds like something that would totally happen. Yeah. So, I mean, I assume you won't read it, so I will spoil it tiny bits. But, so she gets to know the couple, and they find out that she was snooping, that she was stalking them, and they get furious and they kick her out and pretty much say, we better not see you ever again. So then she's thinking, like, maybe I should can get an LLC so that I can hide my name when I make an offer. But the thing is, like, you know, the offers, she knew that she can't compete, right? She can't compete on offers. This was like a very expensive house. All the other buyers, if she was competing with other buyers, she wouldn't get it. So she's going like, okay, well, I think that the only way I can get it is through blackmail. And so then most of the middle of the book is of her investigating one of the members of the people who owns the house to see if she can dig up any dirt on him. And because she was an ex-journalist, she had resources. And it was so incredibly believable the way she went about it. And it was kind of a slow burn in a way, with the unraveling of, okay, there really is something really sketchy about this guy. He wrote a book. And he had only like 1 negative review. And she took that and was able to figure out who that person was through like all these steps, and then like go and find the person. And oh, it was great. It was chef's kiss, phenomenal. the way it unraveled. It was incredibly believable. And then I guess in a kind of in the B plot, her own life is unraveling. Like she's having issues with her husband. You know, her infertility problems are continuing. And so her home life is unraveling at the same time. So the B plot is great, of course, because it's creating the sense of her goal is the house, but really her own life is not together. Even when she gets the house, even if she gets the house, that does not mean everything's perfect. It's like joining her on the stalking. Oh, I don't know if I understand that. But yeah. Going from being friendly, like, oh, if we're best friends, maybe you'll do us a favor, to blackmail. I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? Ha! Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstunbury review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name is Fern Estrada. You're a journalist? Gross. Glad to meet you. Look at his outfit. He has a bow tie, a little pencil sticking out of his pocket. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so for the record, what made you come? I wanted an adventure. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression so far? I'm a little intimidated, honestly. Really? I mean, I'm constantly terrified. But you seem very confident to me. Is he flirting with me? No. Fern, you're not my type. You're a journalist. Journalists are never my type. Ew. That's what Stefan would tell me to do. Although, this guy, he definitely looks like him. This guy definitely looks like Stefan. He has his hair. He has this pigment. I mean, his head is a little long. He has an oval-shaped head. But you know. Okay. Most of my friends go through the 30s and desperate to get life perfect. I mean, it's cool following the character doing all the detective work. Yes. Yes, it's relatable. I certainly know people who want to get their life perfect. I don't know how somebody ends up being in her late 30s and going like, I absolutely need baby, husband, house. I guess... Sorry, I guess maybe that sounds wrong of me, because I just... I don't know, what was she doing for all those years prior? I guess working on her career. Thanks so much for a little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise. I don't know. I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now, if you don't mind. See you around. All right. Buy a book from me! Oh, what did he get? He got a travel book. Nice. So, if I investigate, I think that pauses time, right? His travel book. Now my chance of sale is 33%. Nice. So this is the tutorial, so there's not much I can do right now except for let this play out. I'm pretty sure. I can read about birds, I'm pretty sure. A moon jellyfish. 4 purple circles. Okay. I don't know if this is relevant to me at all, knowing this. Okay, the day is done. I hope the sea air does not damage my books. I wonder, am I trying to get life perfect? What is a perfect life? I think I'm more afraid of failing than I am of being successful. What is success? What is having it all? Maybe it's this right now. Just this moment. Just playing Tiny Bookshop. In the evening. Well, I do have a house, so I guess I have the things. I have a house, I have a husband. I don't have a job though. But I guess I don't need one right now. I have a house, I have a husband. And twins on the way. I guess that's the ideal. You can check today and tomorrow's weather, keep an eye out for upcoming events, see money in my pocket. 69, nice. And all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage, which are running a little low. And then in the classifieds, I can buy books. So this is still in the tutorial of where I was. Oh, nice. Which I can't get a cooler. This cactus is free though. I don't want to close the newspaper yet. And it will let me keep going. I bought everything last time, which I don't think was necessary, but I did it. Alright, have you ever dreamt of going on an adventure? My answers were in bold. And starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what the Tiny Bookshop operator has done, choosing our very own Buxton Brewery as their latest destination. When asked about their first impression, the fresh-faced bookseller finds Buxton Brewery to be very impressive. I actually said it was intimidating, but I guess he spun my story. Didn't I? Didn't I say it was intimidating? All right. X to customize. My job is to be the best mom I can be right now. Oh yeah. Gratitude and living. I agree with that. I agree. Gratitude. Living just for the now. I mean, that's not always good. Of course, we do have to look forward on the level of taking care of ourselves. But appreciating what we have in this moment too. There's no perfect life. Maybe constant satisfaction of trying to do the best? Yeah. Okay, so, here's my cactus. I want to put the cactus outside. Oh, I can put it on this windowsill? That's better. Let's put it there. I didn't even know I could do that. Okay. So select an item and press... I got a boost. Okay. To remove an item, select it and press Y. Okay. I mean, I know that this is a tutorial. I can decorate inside or outside. With R. I definitely don't. And then RZ to manage. Okay. And I can do paints here. Now paint the selected object. Oh, I can paint the object. I didn't know that. Looks like you don't have shelf equipment. Make sure that, to equip one now to continue. Oh, wow. I totally missed this part. I can make my shelves white. A lot of people like to make their shelves white. Okay, we have more stuff. Well, this is exciting. We got our book sign, we got our table. I'll put the table here. There's my sign-in. My guest book. Good. And then, in terms of painting, oh, I can paint the floor? Amazing. I do really like dark. I mean, dark wood is good. It's already dark wood. Okay, so there's the shop itself. So I know I love black and white, but I don't know if that gives the cozy. If you know what I mean. So I also really like a dark blue, but I'll try the... So I can do white with black trim, or I could do black with white trim. What do you think? I'll start with the black with white trim. Is it a little too black? Looks so classy though. I do love black and white. I could have a white floor. It's pretty intense. And then a black cactus. I am a child! Learning that babies love black and white makes me think I am a child. Okay, so if I go back to all items and go back to this cactus, I do want to move it to the windowsill. It just makes way more sense. Okay, so far it's not that cozy, but I think it's classy. It depends on what we're going for. And then the table. Okay, so black and white is, it's always classy. It's tuxedo colors. Always a fan. I love pink too. As you can see, as you know, confirm. For now, this is our look. It could always change. Oh no, I don't have enough money to even go to the waterfront. It says it's 6. But I spent all my money. Well, it let me, so there's that. Okay. Use the books. I have to fill it out. Okay. Use L and R. Use L or up or down to place them. Okay. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book. We'll check the sale chance with this. So it goes up a little bit with the cactus for the crime. So I could want to have a diverse array, which I think is what I want to do, is just because I don't really know the preferences of people. I can remove books too. Okay, we're filling it up. So we definitely need more classics. Significantly more. I want to get it up to like, well, I like classics, 5, 6. Oh, so in terms of removing, I can remove. Yeah, we need to get more fantasy in here. Fantasy is really hot right now, just in general. But I don't know how people feel about the time we're in. You know, I don't know how people in this particular town feel, so I'm trying to have okay. So we just need one more. Okay. Oh, I'll pick one more fantasy. Or I could do one more crime because the chances of it selling is higher. So if I have more, then that's probably good. And I'll just see how it goes. Black and white, I can raise my prices. I wish I could. Black and white, it just always looks good. That's what I personally do everywhere. I've done like 2 kitchen remodels, and I did it all both exactly the same way. With the black tile, black splash, backsplash with white grout. Always looks so good. Okay, time to get started. We picked up an item that we'll probably be able to put in next time. Oh, yes. Black with white trim is better than white with black trim. Okay, so now we just hang back and watch our customers come in loving the stuff and pay attention to what happens here. Because, oh, I'm 2 in debt. But, you know, this will come around. This will get fixed up. Look at these people. They're gonna come in here and they're gonna love it. I can see my white bookshelf in there. So this guy gotta travel. Okay. If we can see our odds here. 33, 35, 33. What do you mean? These don't add up to 100. I guess each person? Each of these have a... I don't understand the percentages. But okay. They clearly don't add up to 100. There you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening it up. I know, it looks so good. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up... Yes, good call. Please do. Yeah. I've decided then. Meet me out at Cafe Liberté as soon as you can. No problem. Ooh, it looks nice. Challenge unlocked. Oh, right. So, there's also events in town. So we'll be able to put our book... We'll be able to station ourselves right when events or cool things are happening. Introduce yourself to Walt the Sailor. Ahoy, matey, introduce yourself. He's usually sitting at the stairs. Sure, happily. You might want to write this down, love. Love? I'm love? Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Nice. I hope you make good use of it. Okay, I got a journal. Open it at any time to check on progress. Here. Okay. I can track which genres have sold most of. It's useful for adjusting. And then this is the total number of books sold here. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. And it looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments! You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress toward the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Okay. I will talk to Walt. And then L and R to flip pages. And I can see the characters I've run into so far. Oh, this is cute. You found a character entry. Sometimes characters will have requests for you to fulfill, and you can check up on them and track progress. She, her. Pillar of the community. Cat lover. Knows better than you. That's nice. She likes classic and crime. Oh, it has her birthday too. Last seen, Waterfront Square. Wait. I wanted to keep looking. Oh! I assume you'll be at the beach like everyone. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in. Oh, he seemed pretty genuine about this. Sorry, here. I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Thank you. Challenge unlock. Visit the beach 3 times. Okay. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Thank you for the tip. Okay, I wanted to talk to the sailor, though. Hey there. Hey, Walt. Actually, I don't think I can own a bookstore. I don't want to talk to people. I just realized this. I'm not a talking to people person. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Oh, thank you. I introduced myself and I got a stamp. Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I've some old things lying around, which I thought you might like. See if any of it is to your liking. Oh, I don't have money. Don't be a square, buy me boy. A special boy? Globe. Sorry, I don't have money. My friends tell me you've got some decent cargo on board too. I've been especially enjoying your travel and classics. Guess I have to be careful or I might be outsold. Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Sell 20 books to local sailors. Okay, no problem. Oh, I'm looking forward to a little competition. Oh, so he sells books too? Okay. No problem. I've sold 5 books today so far. The nice thing is I take home all the profits. I've made 12 coin. Whatever that means. Okay, got a little bit more. That's nice. Let's, I want to take more look at the journal. Just, so here's the characters. I just learned about Walt. He likes retired and classics. He's a retired sailor. He likes playing. Huh? Yeah, Granddaddy, welcome back. Welcome. I'm just still getting into the game. It's still very much in tutorial mode. So these are the characters, so we can learn their likes and dislikes. This guy, Fern, reminds me of Stefan in a way. He's a journalist. He likes tabletop RPGs. And he's bad at small talk. Okay, he's not like Stefan. Drinking tea for the tummy? Is it ginger tea? I suddenly felt a little bit of congestion myself. I mean, but you have a bad tummy. That's different. I know. So, here's my equipped items and effects. And I guess, and then there's the calendar. Make sure you use this page if you're ever unsure of what something does. And then, here's the calendar. Very cute. So I can see what events are going on. And it seems, if I can move this around, can I? I don't know. Oh, weekly flea market is on the Saturday. So, are you feeling any better now, Granddaddy? Okay. My hands are gonna prune. I'm a little sweaty. But I'm not gonna take this off. Okay. Oh, we got a couple books. Oh, the classics are really selling, it seems. I thought the drama would sell, but apparently not. At least not today. Okay, the day is over. We got a tiny bit of money, not a lot. I reinvested everything. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten so many books. Dystopian fiction? I don't have money for this. Items in seasonal have lower turnover, but be sure to grab them. I can't grab anything except for Grandma's old books. But I already have a pretty high inventory, and I think it's fine. Public park still in... Oh, like you can see the events here. Public park still in disrepair. Park management looking for volunteers. Last winter, a series of snowstorms devastated the vital parts of the beloved Rye Park. Many trees were uprooted and flower beds were destroyed by strong hail. Since the beginning of the year, members of the Buxtonbury community have repeatedly expressed the wish for a restoration effort. Oh, I didn't mean to buy it. I didn't mean to. I don't have money. Oh, it's too late now. I just... Okay, so if I go to the beach... Oh no. I can't afford to do anything. I'm already in debt. I think I should go to the square. I really want to go to the far beach, though. It said to go to the far beach 3 times, I think, in my quest log. But hold on. Right, so there's this. I'm alive, at least? Oh, well, that's good. So I have a couple quests. Sell 20 books. Go to the cafe and speak to Tilda. Visit the beach 3 times. Okay, actually, it seems like I should speak to Tilda. Because it's owned by Tilda's friends. A cozy establishment. So... I should... I need to... so here's my little shop. I need to get it ready for today. And I have a new item. And this item is... Okay. I'll just put it here. I don't really... I guess it gives me a boost in travel. 1%. Well, okay. And then it in the paints. I'll paint it pink. Or I can paint it green. I already have a cactus, so I think a dark green will work. Okay. I think that is all I can do. So I will meet... Oh, wait, hopefully I can stock my book. I stocked before. Okay, good. I know that Tilda likes crime. So maybe I should... she likes crime and classics. Oh, and, in my journal here, I can look at how things sold. Here we go, effects. Oh, these are effects. Oh, so customer count goes up with this, with the books. That's cool. Wait, but I want to see how they sold. Okay. Monday, Tuesday. So on Tuesday, we sold 1 crime, 3 classics, and 2 travel. I mean... I'll want to... boost the classics. And the travel. Maybe I will take out... Because there was no fantasy buyers. So maybe I'll add 1 here. Or maybe we'll want to add 2 more travel. This is kids? I mean, there was no kids. So... we'll just, you know... Let's see. Classics is boosted a little. I think that this is good. And now we'll go into the cafe. I have no idea what happened to my copy of Detective Pikachu. The Switch one? Or the old one? The older one? You can have mine. I'll ship it to you. I don't need it. Oh, this place is adorable. This place better give me money because I'm not in a good position right now. I am in debt. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as weather, visitors, or special stages. You can always read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. Here's Tilda! She offered that I come set up shop over here, so she was a real sweetheart. This is so cute. I'm glad I chose black and white. It's so classy. People will think I'm so classy. Look at my little cactus! There you are. Hi! Hi. Meet Tilda at the cafe. Done. It seems like Marianne has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning up my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'll fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them out with you on the market on Saturday. Wait, huh? Pick up all Tilda's items at the cafe. Check by Tilda's old bookshop and pick up all 5 of her moving boxes. Okay. How do I do that? Well, thank you for your patronage. Another Oscar Wilde. Oh, right. I was looking at my Switch games. I was packing for my inevitable move, and oh, your inevitable move? What is that? Is this still to Spain? And noticed I'm missing some games. I'm thinking maybe I gave some games to my cousin and forgot. That's possible. Is there something I'm supposed to look at here? She got a copy of it. She said. Help, I need a book. Okay, I'll help you. Let's see. How do I... It says X. Oh, sometimes people will ask, press X. Okay, to help them. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up what kind of book they're looking for. So I'm excited for this part. There were some people who were like, I know some nuance of books and it didn't help to actually really know about the book. Like, okay. Hello, dear. Halt, I can't leave without a new crime novel. I'm a traveler. I like reading about real places. I'm a fan of books like Murder on the Orient Express. Okay. Pay attention to how it's worded. Some things can be optional, while others are really important for your customers. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill. I also like Murder on the Orient Express. I love a good, fun murder mystery. So, real places. All right, Granddaddy. Long story short, rent is too high. I got a few homes lined up to buy. You're buying a home? Well, congratulations for that. Under $350, great. You're in a much cheaper area than me. I'd elaborate, but basically trying to find a place before February. Woo! Let me get you on speed dial with my agent. Do you have an agent? It's exciting to buy a house. Well, man, I'm getting like allergy feels. Yeah, interest rates haven't really gone down yet, which has been to my frustration. I have 3? What? 3? How do you even have 3? I only have 1. Or are you narrowing it down from 3? Or do all the 3 work together? Or do they represent different regions? I don't know. Here you can see important info about the book, including a short description. I had mentioned it one time, but I found my agent through Final Fantasy XIV. Was it 14? That's the online one. Once you found a match, recommend it. Okay. First to die. So there's James Patterson. I had seen that she liked James Patterson. But if there, I would think that she would like Agatha Christie. Like, I could recommend another Agatha Christie. So there's I know that she likes classics too. I can't leave without a new crime novel. I'm traveling. I like reading about real places. I'm a fan of books like Murder on the Orient Express. Okay. The thing is, Stephen King, First to Die. This thrilling first book by the Women's Murder Club series takes 4 crime-solving friends through a classic murder mystery. Will they make it through the twists this case has in store for them? It doesn't say anything about a real place. Study in Scarlet. In this first appearance of the eccentric detective Sherlock Holmes and his partner, Watson, the pair take out the old magnifying glass to solve a murder case in Victorian London. I think I might recommend A Study in Scarlet. It does feel a little bit like this woman would have obviously read A Study in Scarlet. But I'll recommend it. How did you know? Okay, it looks like she liked it. Alright, so that seemed to work out. I spilled tea on myself. Okay. 1 is a family friend. 2nd we worked with before. And 3 is a guy that Mom found. Oh, so... But you're working with all of them. I don't know how I would do it. Ow! I spill and then I hit my tube. Ow. I'm so clumsy. Hopefully there's no chip. Like everything feels fine. Your customers just became inspired. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book and increase the sale chances across all genres for a short while. Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. Ooh! So it's like a hype train that happened. So that's pretty awesome. Okay. Was there something else I wanted to look at? There wasn't anything actually at this fountain, right? When we inspected it. There was nothing to see here. Okay. It doesn't look like it. Well, I look forward to it. Is it your first home purchase? Excuse me. Okay, no problem. Hello there. Okay, maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre when your customer might not have been looking. Okay. I don't know if I understand. Anything hot off the press? I'm looking for anything sci-fi, and the longer, the better. Oh yeah, because sci-fi is not a category that I have. I do have fantasy though. So 105, it's funny. This book looks really thick and it's 105. Handmaid's Tale. Do I have anything? The Witch Boy. That's not that long. The Magic World. Oh, this is kids. So it won't be that long. Oh, Inkheart. This is pretty good. Pen and paper can bring characters to life, but what happens when they escape the page? The beginning of a fantastical and dangerous adventure. For all ages. It's 500... Okay. It's 547 pages. Hot off the press, looking for anything sci-fi. It's not very sci-fi though. It's long though. It's long. It was published 2003. Okay, he said hot off the press. That's a... Oh, there's a lot to think about. Okay. So... I mean, this came out this year. I don't know if we have something that's 2025. But we do have 2022. Which is fairly recent. And now I'm looking at just the years. 2008. Oh, Paper Towns. Cool. 59, 70, 2003, 2013, 2017. In Astor's family, boys aren't meant to be witches. Dragon Ball, Volume 1. Manga! 1975, 1950, 18... Oh! We have Wuthering Heights. Nice. 38, 72, 2013. Feminist... Oh, okay. The Blind Assassin, published 2000, Margaret Atwood. Stories within stories intertwine in this gripping tale of Iris Chase looking back on decades of her life. Down Under. Okay, I'm gonna say I got nothing, because I truly do got nothing. Are you sure? I'll be back. You did not manage to find something for this person. For now, they're done shopping, but maybe they'll come back another time. I didn't want to recommend something that I could not find. I mean, did you see something that felt hot off the press, sci-fi, longer the better? Okay, here we go. This is fun. Okay. I quite like scary stuff, and I enjoy reading serious, sophisticated literature. Also, I tend to enjoy the classics. Okay, probably Wuthering Heights. That would be my guess. Where is it? Wuthering Heights, yeah. So, scary, serious, sophisticated. A haunting tale. Yeah, I recommend this. Sweet! Okay, good. You might have found someone's favorite book. Huh, that was easy enough. They'll buy it and keep shopping. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, woo! Wow! Yeah, I feel very rewarded with that one. Of course, the Brontes. I'm feeling cool. Oh, right, my drama sales are down. But you know, people are feeling hyped. And I'm making money! I guess it was worthwhile to come here. Knowledge, best reward. Do you know a little bit of something about the books is good? How many of the books... I mean, we both studied literature in college, yes? So you probably recognize a lot of them. Alright, time to pack up. It was a good day of sales for me, as far as day 3 goes. Okay, new day! Okay, we do need more classics. Mysteries are marked off. There's a sale on the dystopian feature, dystopian fiction. But I don't have much modern books. So I don't have much money at all. Hanging money plant. Who couldn't use a bit more money while equipped? Plus 1% to fact sale chance, and then plus 1% to drama sale chance. This, I am like, indeed! I am starting to feel excited by this now. I already have so much fantasy. Okay, I think I'm good. I don't need to buy. I'm not gonna buy anything. today. Saturday market bigger than ever. Organizers expect Thursday. Record turnout thanks to perfect weather conditions at our town's ongoing flea market in time. Weekend visitors can once again browse, haggle, and buy to their heart's content. Staff tip, turning up between 9 and 11 will guarantee the best bargains. I have so much Final Fantasy. Yeah. So I have no more decorations, but check by Tilda's old bookshop and pick up all of her moving boxes outside. At the cafe, I don't really even know how to do that. Is that something I can do on a new day? Well, I want to try the Far Beach. Airship Dreamer! Sorry I'm so late. No worries. Let's see. It's 8:49. As I said earlier, I have no more water. I have no more beverage. And I'm feeling itchy, scratchy. Something's going on here in my face. But I am feeling energized. It's a new game. And I did nap today. So I think I'll probably be longer than I have been lately. You're all good! Okay, so yeah, we're playing a new game. We're dropping some more. Oh, I guess I should see what sold. Although we're in a different location, so there is that. So we have the journal. And in this, I can see how things sold over time. So this was yesterday. And we can see that we sold 2 crime, 4 dramas, 4 classics, 4 travel. I mean, so I could replenish. I could just replenish, but I could also take down the other categories a little bit. Since, let's see. Since travel has been hot. And crime and drama is hot. Facts have not really been going so far, so I might take that down. Okay, and then classics will fill up. 4, 7. Okay. Okay. This is my distribution this time. It's you know, it's a little funkier. One day we'll get another bookshelf. Alright, so yeah, this is Tiny Bookshop. Have you heard of it? We are setting up shop. It's a simulation out on the beach where we're just selling books. We're watching them buy books. We're in the beginning, so I'm pretty poor. I only have 20 coin, whatever that means. But I have a journal that gives me some info. We have some quests that are pretty basic. Oh, hello, Harper. Oh no, I don't have much children's selection because I haven't seen a single child yet, but hey. Excuse me, could I get a book, please? Okay. Okay, here we go! Recommendation time. Hi! Can I get a book? I want something in a historical setting and I'm never gonna be too old for a kid's book. I'm a fan of books like Alice in Wonderland. Okay, Inkheart's probably pretty good then. Oh, I have Alice in Wonderland, but I'm not gonna give you Alice in Wonderland. Newton's Physics for Babies, no. Dragon Ball. I think I would recommend Inkheart. It's very long though. Something in a historical setting. But I don't have a historical setting. I'll look at the classics for a moment. See if that does something. There's The Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe. Probably not. Color Purple. I don't think I'll recommend that. Haunting of Hill House. Wuthering Heights. Oh, we got more Wuthering Heights Beloved. No. Hamlet. No. Poems of Emily Dickinson. No. The Essential Roomie. I think I might recommend Inkheart. If she likes Alice in Wonderland, I'll recommend it. I'm not sure if she'll like it. Are you sure? What's historical about it? No! I'm sorry. I'm already 8 3/4. I'm too old for kids' books, but alright, I'll check it out, I guess. I failed! The best kids' book is Animal Farm. Oh, Stefan told me about the new Animal Farm. Sounds horrible. I failed. I felt that I didn't have anything, but I made a shot. Even though last time I tried, I was leaning toward Inkheart then too. Should buy it though. I feel like I want to look up Inkheart now. I love that it's real books that I'm selling. I picked up a kid's book for myself today. Tell me more. I got my mom for Christmas the Golden Collection for Disney. 12 Golden books. I read 4 of them last night. Oh, I'm trying to read them all before I give them to her. And it's kind of weird. Oh, can I have a hand? Yeah. They were all published before the 1960s. It's interesting how morals have changed over time. I read The Lucky Puppy, who looked quite derpy, based on 101 Dalmatians. Hansel and Gretel, retold by Stephen King. Oh, that's a kid's book, huh? Okay, let's look at what this guy what he wants. Retirement is the best. I absolutely need a thriller. Also wouldn't mind reading more female-penned literature. No problem. Okay, you want crime. Well, I mean, crime is basically it, right? Oh, that's red. Stephen King. Okay, that's not a woman. James Patterson. No. He said he wouldn't mind it, but you know. We'll see. Robert James. M.L. Rio. 7 acting students at an elite arts college are very familiar with Shakespearean drama, but soon the fictional powers struggle with entanglement they enact. I don't know. Red Dragon. I don't really have a book by a woman, but I could give you a thriller. Stephen King. First to Die. This thrilling first book of the Women's Murder Club. I mean, it's similar enough. I'll recommend it. I'm not sure if it was written by a woman. Okay, it wasn't, but you said that you wouldn't mind if it was written by a woman. I didn't know that you wanted it to be written by a woman. I should have just said I didn't have anything. Okay, well, I'm learning. I'm learning that the criteria that they say is very explicit, and if it's not there, then it's not there. Okay. This guy did not like my James Patterson pick. Okay. No, Granddaddy! Oh, pray for me? Okay, I will do. I hope so. Okay. We're talking to the bookseller right now. I want to read a horror story, but please don't give me anything too gory. Horror. That's still in the crime category, right? I mean, I haven't really been looking at the travel stories. I still feel like crime is it. Violets are blue. In this thrilling and bloody case, Detective Alex Cross investigates another macabre murder with undeniable signs of vampires while being hunted by someone from his past. It does say bloody, so I guess he said nothing too gory. No! Yeah, I wouldn't mind does say it's not mandatory, but apparently it was. The first novel in the Hannibal Lecter series introduces us to infamous psychologist and cannibal, as he finds an unlikely alibi in FBI profile. I mean, gruesome and disturbing. Now, he said nothing too gory. I feel like... Okay, cannibalism is pretty gory. The one left to the Red Dragon? If we were villains. 7 acting students at an elite arts college are very familiar with Shakespearean drama, but soon okay, it's not drama. You're right. I'll do it. I'll do your recommendation. It's not gory. I don't feel the horror though. It doesn't count as horror. No! It's not horror! Okay, I'm failing. I'm failing so badly. I can't sell books! I can't sell them! No! This is rough. You're fine. I'm glad that somebody else took a stab there. Oh, look. There just happens to be a skull right here. This will be good for ambiance. I guess it reduces kids' sales, but it will promote crime sales. I think it'll go well in my little shop, though. My crime sells well, and I would like it to sell more. We got a couple kids' books sold, actually here in this spot. Okay, so if we look... Visit beach 3 times. Don't forget your sunscreen. Harper. Oh, so Harper, her favorite genres are actually fact and fantasy. So she didn't even want a true kids book recommendation. Well, this is hard. Okay, we're done here. That was a failure of a day. Failure. I feel so bad. Okay, new day now, though. We can keep going. Used book collection. Oh, it's free. We'll take it. Nice. Heart-pounding mysteries. We still have plenty of books. This hanging plant is cute. I can buy it. I guess. I don't really have to worry about the number of books I have right now. Yeah, we still have a couple of new things to improve the ambiance of our space. So let's go put a skull here and a hanging plant. Cute. Okay. It doesn't really look like there's anything to paint, so I think we're good here. So kids is down. I think that's fine. Because even that kid didn't want a kid's book. She doesn't want them. Okay. I'll go back to the Liberty Cafe. I think. I mean, I guess I could go back. Hold on. I do want to... There's not an event today, right? No, there isn't. There's nothing going on except for just to hang out. Okay, so we'll just fill this out. I've been looking a lot at the crime. There was a couple of fantasy that sold. I should have at least 4. And there was no classics that sold last time. Interesting. Okay. Oh, well, I guess I'm done. We'll see how this goes. I'm a little nervous. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. I feel like I'm just replenishing what I lost. But yet I want to redistribute, correct? Okay, time to keep going with our cozy shop. Airship Dreamer, or anyone, honestly. Aw, I like my little skull here. What are you thinking about this so far? Of this game? So your first time seeing it? Oh, okay, here's the stuff I need to pick up. Request is done. I don't know how that benefits me. But hey. There's no way I would be successful! I like it. I haven't seen it before. Successful at giving people recommendations. We're gonna improve our interpretations. It's a part of the game. Okay, I passed my last exam. Give me something very niche. I don't think I get poetry though. I'm a fan of books like The Stones of Venice. I don't know what The Stones of Venice are, but it sounds like he wants a fact book, and so that's the gray category. Very niche. Feminist queer. In this work, Professor proposes a critical framework that imagines another future of disabled and queer bodies and rejects the idea of disability. Difficulty is 5 stars. I don't know what the Stones of Venice are. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. I think that's part of the fun of this anyway. Okay. Yeah. The Stones of Venice. I guess it would just be describing the different stones in Venice. Is a 3-volume work published between 1851 and 53 that analyzed Venetian architecture as a reflection of the city's moral and spiritual health. Okay, this guy is crazy. Okay, I might recommend this. Because he likes difficult, heady stuff. Ex Libris Bookstoneberry. Discover the awe-inspiring marvels crafted by ancient hands. Oh, he would like this. Mesopotamian buildings. Discover the awe-inspiring marvels crafted by ancient hands in this fascinating delve into Mesopotamian architecture. Yeah. I'll pick this one. Here, you better like it. You better! Oh! Perfect! So cool and niche. I'm so glad I could help. That gotta work, and it did. It did. I'm so glad. I'm very relieved. My goodness. These people. Okay. Here we go. We got another one. Dreadful weather. It's actually great weather. It's sunny. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a history buff. So another fact book, which I don't carry very many of them. I love. Okay, so romance. So I need a historical romance. Also, quite like the feeling of a heftier book, I enjoyed Helen. Okay, romance. We don't technically have a romance category, but she said a historical romance. So then we have drama. I guess drama is that the closest to a romance? Oh, travel can be romantic. Classics can be romantic. This is tricky. Yeah, I mean, even fantasy can be romantic. Handmaid's Tale, let's see. I'm just gonna go through my entire inventory. Salome by Oscar Wilde, 66 pages. I don't think that's it. She likes hefty, by the way. So, adventures of a wild child join the escapades of a free-spirited wanderer as they navigate love, self-discovery, and countless adventures. I'm gonna look up Helene. Or however you say it. Book. Okay. Codename Helene, a novel, is a historical fiction novel based on the true story of Nancy Wake, an Australian woman who became a leading and highly decorated spy for the French resistance during World War II, known by multiple code names, including Helene, and was one of the most wanted women by the Gestapo. The book follows her journey from a journalist in Paris to a fierce resistance fighter. Okay. I see you're doing this IRL? It's niche? That's cool. If I had that book knowledge, I'd probably like it too. Oh, I've heard of her! Okay, so you know about this. Alright, so it seems like, travel, drama, we'll see. Henry VI. The Essential Roomie. No. Emily Dickinson. No. Handmaid's Tale. I don't think so. This is fantasy. Because she wants historical, so that's pretty grounded in reality. Henry Adams, Mont Saint Michel, and Chartres. A fictional travelogue self-described as not anything that can possibly be useful or instructive, but only a sense of what those centuries had to say. Whoa, okay. Haunting of Hill House, The Outsiders, no. I have 2 copies of The Outsiders. A Walk in the Woods. A Tale of 2 men in their 40s with countless blisters and a questionable map on the Appalachian Trail. That's not a romance. Wuthering Heights? I mean, I could recommend Wuthering Heights again, but that just doesn't feel right. Beloved? Okay. I know that Beloved is a little bit too heavy. Hamlet 2. Stonewall Reader? No. Nimona. These are children's books. The Never-Ending Story. Dragon Ball. Ugh. Violets Are Blue. Nope. Fantasy. A Fire Upon the Deep. Epic Space Adventure. No. Red Dragon. That's the Hannibal Lecter book. Cook Korean. The Bookshop book. Oh, this could be it. Super Successful Spy. Get a glimpse into the most unusual bookshops around the world and fall in love with their proprietor's passion for the trade. I might be biased, but if you ask me, this love letter to weird and wonderful bookshops is only missing one entry. Yours truly. None of these are historical romances. Marco Polo. The Autograph Man. Alex Lee Tandem is a mess. He makes his living by selling celebrity autographs, drinks too much, cheats on his girlfriend, and is hunting down an American actress whose last film came out in the 1940s. I don't think I have one. I don't think I have I'm just gonna say I don't have it. I got nothing. I'm so sorry. You just wanted a historical romance and I don't have one. I can't wait to buy more books. I don't have very many, okay? It's a real issue. But at least we got a boost. I didn't want to ruin the boost. Good afternoon. Hello, Tilda. Oh dear. You know you don't have to bring those boxes with you everywhere. It is perfectly fine to leave them in the storage until Saturday. I only need them at the flea market, but thank you for being so considerate. No problem. Hello, Miriam! At last! You must be that person Tilda told me about. I see a small collection of classic books. Okay, I'm Miriam Devoir. Welcome to my Café de Liberté. You should know it has been family-owned for about 200 years! That's crazy. California hasn't even existed for 200 years. Wait. Yeah, and the United States itself has existed for only 250. So that's very, very old. Anyway, throughout the years, the Liberté has hosted our history's greatest minds. I wonder where this takes place. This reminds me of one of my favorite books. Very niche. Very hard to find. I've been looking for another copy forever. Very intriguing. What is it? From writers, revolutionaries, they all met right here. Anyway, as we're looking at these titles, do you recognize them? Surely you have done your own research into this town already. Either way, I have to get back to my customers. Okay. I can't find anything. Okay, I'll try to help. I want something with a political message. Okay, I still have that queer book. You know. I like books with poetic language. Also, I like philosophical books. I couldn't find anything at the library. Oh, poetic. With a political message. With poetic language. And philosophical. What? Poetic and philosophical? Man. With a political message. I don't have any poetry. Wait, poetry is a category I could have? I don't have any poetry. What is a Stonewall Reader? Curated anthology chronicles the Stonewall Uprising after 50 years through articles, first accounts, and more. Iconic activists and forgotten revolutionaries who were dispensable to the gay liberation movement tell their stories. Political, poetic, and philosophical. Oh, here we go. The Essential Rumi. Poetry and philosophy of 13th century Persian scholar. Okay, let's recommend this. What? It doesn't have a political message? Oh my... I thought that was so good. I thought it was a great recommendation. How could you? It's called The Q Document, about an American appraiser who specializes in documents living in Japan. He's expat. Ancient documents that disprove Christianity get brought to him. What, and he has to... Wait, the message seems like it's cut off. No. How did I fail with that recommendation? Okay, has to decide whether he or not he's going to appraise them, or whether or not he'll reveal whether they're genuine or not. That sounds very intriguing. So you've been looking for it for a while? Very niche. If you look for it, what does it say on eBay? Well, a coffee machine is 200. Oh, I want it though. All of these are too used. I need new stuff. But it's okay. I still have plenty for restocking, and I need to make money. Today is the flea market. Former bookshop cleared out after Sankaland retirement. Many of our readers will have fond memories of that store at the plaza, where Tilda where Tilda's doors were always open to comfort you with the perfect book. While the 76-year-old has been happily retired for a few years now, it still feels like the end of an era to see these books come to their final close. Can Buxton-Sperry's new mobile bookshop follow in her impressive footsteps? And what will happen to this prime spot? I don't know. But I don't have a lot of money, and so I think that I just need to go to the flea market. Visit the flea market. Done. Oh, it costs money. What? It's so good, but I can never find a good copy. How did you read it? Did you read it digitally? Okay. Let's take a look at the journal to see once again how things have sold. So 2 crime, 2 drama, 1 fact, 3 classics. It's just every place is different, and I would feel like, well, I'll just keep stocking. Oh, clearly we have boosts here, so I'll stock up on this stuff. Oh. This is hard. I know, don't you just want everything to be in... Maybe I'll just get rid of everything. I'll get rid of everything and then restock so that the shelves look pretty. Right? We have to stock some books. Okay. So, crime. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drama. Okay. Oh, we'll go this way for our most used categories. Kids is down, travel is up. People like travel, so now it's just to fill everything else out. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll kind of go back and fill out miscellaneous a little. Oh, we need more fact. Okay. So, you know, it looked pretty until the end, which I guess is my thought pattern here. But we'll see what happens. You misplaced it? An X? How dare she? Urgh! Oh, look, we're at the flea market. Let's see if people like me. We got a stamp! And I brought out the stuff for my friend Tilda. Who knows if I said her name correctly. I can buy some stuff from the flea market, right? I only have 7 coin. Why do I have no money? I thought Oh yeah, it costs a lot of money just to set up shop here. That's my issue. When people buy, I'll buy from you probably, if I can.
Did you know I'm really good finder? I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards. And the time before that, my Baba and I...
Baba? I have a Baba. Well, she's gone now, but I have a Baba too.
And I bought some really good paint. That was so fun. I think this time I'll look for some sunglasses. How many treasures have you found yet?
Think you can beat my record? No, I'm not competing with you, little girl. Buy 7 items. Okay, I guess I am. Good luck trying! Okay, were you gonna ask for a recommendation? Because I'm smarter now. I know that you like fantasy and fact. Oh, it looks like she's just buying them. Great. Bye. Bye, 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 everyone. The Velvet chapter. Oh, help. I need help. Okay. I'll help. They only do fantasy and... they only do fantasy and romance.
Hi, can I get a book? I need a fact book because I want to acquire knowledge. I like niche books.
Okay, am I going to give you my feminist book? Uh-oh, I don't have very many fact books. Page Boy by Elliot Page. Oh yeah, this memoir details Page's journey of self-discovery. She wants a fact book though. A mathematics book? The difficulty is 1 though. It's 1 star and she is a little girl. Classic textbooks for everyone's favorite subject in school, packed with all the greatest hits like arithmetic, trig, and stochastics. So, what do you think about Heinemann mathematics? It's only 38 pages. That's not bad. Chemistry. This is also 1 star. But it's 1,000 pages, an essential guide for all students looking to expand their knowledge of the sciences. Classic textbooks. But she said she likes niche. I think this is niche. But it says all the greatest hits. Okay, I'll recommend it. Oh, she likes it! What a weird kid! Happy to help. My goodness. Well, I picked a fact book for you. That's hard stuff. So everything was up for a moment. Oh, I'll help. Yeah. Hello there, lady. I get to pick a book. 1 kid's book, please. However, I'm not a fan of romance. I'm a fan of Heidi. I kind of remember. I think I know. Fantastic Mr. Fox might be a good choice. Heidi. Okay. I actually bought Heidi recently. Kids book. Let's see, the Wikipedia page. Okay, so Heidi is a work of children. This is so educational! You found it! I'm so happy! Well, that's good because it's hard to come across. So your ex is now absolved. Okay. Heidi is a work of children's fiction published between 1880 and 1881 by Swiss author Johannes Spyri. Originally published in 2 parts. It is a novel about the events of the life of a 5-year-old girl in her paternal grandfather's care in the Swiss Alps. It was written as a book for children and those who love children. That doesn't feel like it's so very much known. Okay, plot. Following his service in the army, the younger of 2 Swiss brothers moves to Dorfli. Okay. Wait. I still don't feel like I know what it's about. Okay, but who's Heidi? Heidi is a joyful, free-spirited young girl who is orphaned as a toddler. At the beginning of the story, she's 5 years old and loves her grandfather and the beauty and fresh air of the mountains. Okay, so it's not a very whimsical story, it sounds like. It seems very, grounded. So probably Fantastic Mr. Fox isn't it. She feels homesick. Yeah, okay. I don't think Heidi is it. Or not Fantastic Mr. Fox. Peter Pan. Yellow Fairy. I mean, these are my 3 options here. So this was published around the same time, 1894, a collection of some of the most well-known fairy tales of European history, the many folk tales from Icelandic to Ukrainian to Estonian to Greek. Peter Pan, a story about a mischievous boy who becomes stuck betwixt and between childhood and growing up, between the real world and the magical world. A clever fox and his family set out to outsmart their farming neighbors. I think Peter Pan feels the most fitting. I'll try it. Oh, she likes it. Whew! That was hard! Okay. It makes me feel all nostalgic. You're welcome. I mean, Heidi is a classic kids book, so Peter Pan seems to fit with that. Along with that theme, and I only had 1 of 3 kids books to choose from, so. Woo! We're hot, hot, hot! Good to see you found our little flea market. Yes, Tilda. I'm so glad that we're getting business. Oh no, that one's gone. I found a used copy. Oh, so you're gonna buy one. Is that what you're saying? You found one online? Wait, what? It's used but in great shape. Okay. Killing it so far with the recommendations. Yeah. Thank you kindly for the help, dear. I can finally get rid of this cluster now. New memory delivery for Tilda. I delivered the old bookshop furniture. She's offering them at a reasonable price. Thank you. I do need the help. I'll set up a little stand over there. Come by if you want to have a look at what's in the boxes. I sure do. I need stuff for my shop. Yeah, I love your wagon. It's so cute. I know. I need to work on building it up more. I'm Anne. It's so nice to meet you. Welcome to the flea market. Oh, I'm having a fun time, by the way. I'm really enjoying this. I was doing exactly what I wanted it to do, which is make me feel hyped about reading. Looks like you're swarming with customers. I hope you still have some time to look around. Would you like some plants for your shop? Yes! I feel like you'd fit in so well. It would fit in with the vibe. Okay, but I don't have much money. And Tilda is offering for real cheap. So even though that's super cute, I was just taking a gander. Oh, I need assistance. Okay, let me help you out. Okay. I see you're a person of taste. Thank you, sir. I'm looking for anything sci-fi. Okay. We don't have much. Give me something with low page count, and I find outdated books rather charming. Outdated. Okay, so there's a Storm of Swords. This is a fantasy series, so I guess not. I may not have any sci-fi. Travels of Marco Polo. Notes from a Small Island. But he's just like sci-fi, so that should be easy enough. Oh, they both die in the end. I know this one. This is YA. It's kind of sci-fi-y though. It's a life expiration date is now non-negotiable in this heart-wrenching story of 2 teenage boys spending the last 24 hours together. Yeah, so it is not a low page count, and it's not old. Perks of Being a Wallflower. The Duke and I by Julia Quinn. Well, this is a romance, hey. They're not outdated, they're classics. Look at my inventory. Look at how well I've been doing today. Okay, so The Duke and I, Perks of Being, oh, you know what? I've read The Duke and I've read Perks of Being a Wallflower. And I know of They Both Die in the End. I read, like, the first few pages of it. White Teeth, Zadie Smith. I know of the author. Oh, Colleen Hoover is another. She's a very well-known romance author. This guy is not about romance. 240 pages. The Outsiders, though. Oh, yeah, too many pages. Elliot Page's book, A Time to Kill. In this tragic legal drama, no. The Westing Game. 16 heirs must pair up to solve a mystery of eccentric millionaire. Oh, that sounds really fun. It is not a sci-fi. Okay, I don't think I have a sci-fi. Oh, Shirley, though. That Charlotte Bronte. It's a romance. I mean... Yeah, sorry, I got nothing. I'll be back. I know. My inventory is so low right now. I feel really good though. I felt for certain. It's just like I don't have any sci-fis right now. Hello, Klaus. What? Look at this dope little shop. Hi, mate. I mean, yeah. They Both Die at the End was the closest thing to a sci-fi. It was sci-fi-ish, but not short. Yeah. Yeah. I've read about you in the paper. Such a cool place you got here. My name's Klaus. I work at the Mega Marsh at the moment. Have you been there yet? No, I have not. It has an awfully big car park. I'm sure no one would mind if you made a stop there from time to time. Oh, thank you. It's like a Mega Mart. Visit 3 times, sure. How are you? Having a good summer? I wouldn't actually say it's chill, but I'm having a good time. Yeah, mine too. Have you had some time to check out... Are you flirting with me? I assume everyone's flirting with me. You made the paper? I've made it multiple times. Everyone's so hyped about my bookshop. I mean, it's not huge, but we've got some cool bands here and there. Oh, you look like that's what you were for. That's what you do. Like, I'm in a metal band. Don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called the Silence Libri. Well, I might be leaning more toward the crime category, considering I have a skull on my... I don't know how I'm decorating my place yet. Okay, thanks. But I really want it. I need the shop. Or at least I need to look at people's wares. Flea market dealer, hey. I can't seem to get rid of this thing. Want it? Ah, typewriter! It increases classic sales. Oh, thank you! I love typewriters. They're so cool. Klaus is 10,000% flirting. Yeah, he had showed me his place where he works. Is it a he? It's a Klaus. His name's Klaus. He's into metal. Has long hair. I don't know. I don't know if I'm into that. I should get back into writing, right? While equipped, allows you to... right. It has plus 2% to classics. Plus 1 to daily expense. Small, standing, classy, antique. I love it. Thank you! Oh, I'm so happy, sir. But is there anything else? What else? Oh. An antique vinyl player. Plus 10% to music effects. 15% to classy effects. I like that. Doesn't work, but looks great. There's a toy rocket, which would help with the fantasy and kids. And there's a baby doll that would help with... It's very cheap, but it also has... It's spooky and distracting. I would definitely love the antique player, but... I should be talking to Tilda. I'm just taking a look at what the wares are. Art dealer? Okay. Oh, I can get yellow. It's just paint, though. It won't do anything good for me. The view of the bay. That's nice. Plus 2% to travel. Painting of a tower plus 2% to fantasy. In terms of value, it's not really there. I think. Okay. I really wanted to talk to Tilda, though. Okay, finally. It's getting late and I'm scared. I assume I had in the old shop might be of particular use to you. Why don't you have a look? I thought you said it was at a discount. This is not that cheap. Storage box, an old box that snugly carries a few extra books. It fits 8 books. Well, having more books is tremendous, though. Stepladder helps everyone reach the high parts. Well, there are at least 5 kids' books in upper shelves. Plus 7% to kids. Oh! I guess I should not put kids' books in upper shelves. Armchair. While equipped, plus 4 seconds of inspiration duration and plus 4 to daily expenses. Whoa. So I could get, if I get this for 75, I could carry some extra books. Which seems like a big deal right now, to be able to carry anything more. I would have really loved that, this though. No, sorry, I would have loved the... Well, I'm selling everything. Well, the day's over. And I don't know, I could maybe go into the negative with the storage box. But, oh, I guess I can't. I really want the storage box. I just want to have more inventory, which is a good problem. We sold really well today. So, I'm a happy girl. I'm really liking this game so far. Let's see. Coffee machine is still too much. Cooler. I still have plenty of books. Congrats for 1 year, Fern. The Buxtonbury review that recognizes Fern for 1 year of working at the review. Okay. Fine. I guess. Wait, what happened to my table? Why is it not out here like it's supposed to be? Something happened. Where I lost it? Okay. I equipped an item that I can activate. Check it out in your item bar. Let's see. What does activating it mean? Okay. I guess that's it. I think that's all. But I think activating means that I spend money. Yeah, I like that you get to customize the space. It's neat. But what does it mean to activate it? While equipped allows you to write. Plus 2%. Plus 1 to daily expenses. No. Okay. Oh, maybe, I'll see, maybe I can activate it when I'm out in the wild. That's probably what it means. So we'll go back into the world and we'll see where we'd like to set up. In terms of, the newspaper, there's no events today. And I don't want to buy any more books. I think we're just gonna keep going. Everything... Mega Marsh is not that hot. Well, I wanted to go to the beach 3 times. like my quest says, so I'm going to go to the beach. Oh, okay, we got a lot of crime. Sold. It seemed like that was a very good sweet spot in terms of sales. So, facts did really well. Even though it felt... Yeah, 6. Fantasy will fill up some more. Oh! In every single classic sold. Whoa. Okay. That's neat. We'll get some kids on the lower shelves. Oh, we do not have enough. Like, I have so many kids' books. Okay, so it's all full. This is hard! Okay, we're going to the beach. Let's see, it's 9:44. We've been here for 2 hours and 21 minutes. I guess it's just... I've been enjoying this a lot. My throat is so itchy, though. You have an item you can activate. Carry your item bar and... Okay, I'll give it a try. Blank page, huh? It looks nice and pristine. Oh! My big debut with the typewriter. I can start writing the book I always wanted to write? What? I just sit at this cute, cozy little tiny bookshop and then I write my little novel on a typewriter? This is the dream. The absolute dream. I'm so excited, everyone. Oh, I love it. Oh, look, the wall. Okay, somebody bought a crime. That's nice. Oh, 2 crimes! Oh no, I'm gonna run out. There's a new person. Help! I need help! Okay, hello! Hello, Anne! Beach seems like it would be a good spot. A lot of people like to read there. I can imagine people forgetting their book at home. Yes, I guess it is a good spot. This is inspiring. We gotta do this in real life. I'm gonna have a little bookshop just like this. It's nice to have you here. Such a great spot. I mean, I would just be sitting around anyway while people buy books. I've already seen some people with your crime and fantasy titles in hand. By the way, I have a... Oh, she likes crime and fantasy. I guess that's what she's saying. By the way, I have a fun/sad plant fact for you. Because of the whole photosynthesis thing, we tend to put our plants outside, which can be very nice. They might love that. But also, when you put some houseplants into direct sunlight, they can get sunburned just like you. So watch out for any brown spots. I'll see you later. Oh no. Okay, hello. What do you need? Okay. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Halt. I can't leave without a new crime novel. And mythology and folklore have always fascinated me. However, I don't think I want anything with like 700 plus pages. Okay. A crime novel. So he said crime. So we're only looking at these books. Oh, The Silent Patient. I know that one. 2018? It's already been that long since that came out? Feels like yesterday. Okay. With mythology and folklore. This one does not fit. I don't know anything about it, really, but I don't think that that's it. A Time to Kill. The young attorney attempts to let justice prevail even in a world of racial injustice. I think The Silent Patient might be the most fitting. But it doesn't have any mythology or folklore from my memory. it takes place in like a psych ward. It might though. I'll take a chance. Oh, okay. Okay, she likes it. What a surprise. That was scary. Oh, the kids are gone. The kids' books disappeared. They sold really quickly, only at the beginning of the day.
Hey, you look like you're good at picking up stuffs.
Oh, really? Nice! Woo! Success. Okay, my mom told me I have to go home, but I don't have all my shells yet. Ever heard of marine biology? Is where you study stuff. Yes, I did. Like, That's why I need seashells to look at them for science. I never did that, even though I wanted to be a marine biologist. Okay. I picked most of them today, but some more should have washed up by tomorrow. I need 12 more. Harper is studying seashells. Help her by collecting shells. While I have the marine biology device equipped. So I can't do it today, but I can do it another day. On my next day I visit. Well, that's sweet. Oh, here's a shell. Help! Oh! I'll help you. So the books that are floating in the air, is this like actually... Are these this person's preferences? Like, are these the options that are available to me? I didn't really think about that. Okay. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I hate when books just end. Give me a series, but please no classics. I just can't get into them. I have a ton of classics. And I have no more fantasy. So, no classics. So he said no classics. But he wants a series. My travel books are not that hot. Well, The Duke and I is a series. And it doesn't just end, it's satisfying. But this is a guy. So The Duke and I is definitely a series. They Both Die at the End is a series. It just feels silly to recommend to a guy. Oh, like, here's this fluffy romance. Picture of Dorian Gray, that's definitely standalone. He didn't list a genre. Okay, I'm gonna recommend The Duke and I. Amazing! Can't wait to get to the next part of the series. Okay, and the amazing thing about that is that it doesn't say in the description or anything that it's a part of a series. You just have to know that. So that felt really good. Woo! Okay. Alright, let me help you. I mean, but most of them were classics, so most of them were standalone. Okay, I had Hamlet, I think. I did not find what I was looking for. I'm hopelessly in love with romance novels. I just gave away The Duke and I just can't leave without another fantasy novel, and I don't have a fantasy. I'm a fan of books like A Midsummer's Night Dream. Okay, I could recommend Hamlet. However, you're looking for a romance. Hamlet's not a romance. Okay. White Teeth Confess. As Auburn is trying to rebuild her life, she is instantly smitten with the mysterious artist Owen. But can the relationship last as his past is revealed? A suspenseful adult romance. It's not fantasy at all. Shirley could work because it's a romance and it's classic like A Midsummer Night's Dream. Hamlet had romance in it. There's love interest. I'm gonna recommend Shirley. Oh, okay. Success! Success! Okay. A Bronte romance is... It's a classic. Okay. I mean, I've never read Shirley. I've only read Jane Eyre. Oh. Pro Gamer Librarian Miranda. So fun. Okay, if I can find more shells, that would be good. Where are all the kids' books? I'm sorry, I'm out. I need to get more inventory. People are loving this. Are loving my little bookshop. Ugh. Okay, I found another shell. I just need to collect many more. I'm glad that they're giving me, little things to do. We're done here. Wow. Okay, yeah. How do you feel about the recommendations? They went well. It was not bad. We really cleaned house. I'm gonna run out of crime books. So buying some paperback mysteries might be wise. I'm not gonna run out today though. I don't think, but all right. Lighthouse. I want to just hold on to my money because I think, but still, there's mysteries. I'll buy some mysteries. Okay, I am fully stocked up on crime. A haunted building comes with a view and resident ghosts. Since the full automation of lighthouses during the 1960s, the Buxton Bay Lighthouse is no longer inhabited. Many passerby in the following decades have reported signs of paranormal activity. Interesting. Okay. Shell count reaches record highs. Oh, okay. I guess I should go back to the beach to get my shell count up. But I need to go and I had to activate the thing that the kid gave me, I think. There's lots of kids at the beach. So you think I should put more kids' books? Because I ran out? I ran out really quickly. This is getting insane. I'm getting too popular! Okay, so I already have the item out. It was already out and activated last time, so I guess I can move it though. Now my table is cluttered, but oh well. That's fine. My daily expenses are 6 with all of my stuff. It's probably fine. It helps me be popular. It just costs money just to be at the beach. Okay, we're gonna look at what the sales are in the journal, and then we'll adjust accordingly, I think. So, here we are. So, yesterday, you know, we sold all the kids. We sold only one classic. We sold all of our fantasies. And a ton of crime, but not too much drama or fact. So, and we sold no travel at all. So we should maybe boost our kids and fantasy. All right, let's start with the crime because we totally sold out on it. And well, since no facts were sold, I'll take that down by 1. I think. Drama sold pretty well. So we'll go 3, 4, 5. And kids, 1. Well, 2, 3, 4, 5. So classics are only at 4. I mean, travel did not sell well. It was kind of a surprise since all the kids sold. This is hard. I'll say this is my collection right now. Is this how you would do it? It's still pretty evenly distributed. It's hard to... we just need more books. We got a stamp because we visited 3 times. I don't know if it does anything for us to do it. Maybe it will unlock the next adventure. I have to complete previous challenges, so it's worth coming here 3 times. Oh wait, it says right here! Oh my goodness! I didn't see this! You probably did, because I'm blind. It says crime, fantasy, and kids are popular on the far beach. Which is why all of it sold out. So that means that for each location we go to, we could even change up our ambiance to fit the location. I didn't really think about that. So I could take away my skull because it scares the kids if the kids is up here at the beach. Well, oh well. Okay, at least there was a little bit of thought. I need more shells. Alright. But I'm feeling like there's a ball. Sorry to hit you. Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to. Once upon a time. There we go. Well, I did some writing. That was cute. I want to collect... I'll help you, sorry. It's bring a book to school day. It needs to be suited for a 10-year-old. I'm not a fan of romance. That's it? Dinosaurs, another prehistoric life. Suited for a 10-year-old. I mean, Chronicles of Narnia is pretty suited for a 10-year-old. I'll just pick this one. Here you go. Yay! I didn't have to look at them all, so that feels good. Happy to help! Next time I will cater to the crowd. Hello! My parents wanted to go somewhere on holiday, but I said, you can go without me then. I don't want to sit in a car all day in Buxtonbury. I can just take my bike to the beach. Plus all my friends are here. I'd miss out on all the best jokes if I went away. There's only one thing we're missing for this summer. Sand castles. Oh no, another adventure. Okay, sell 15 fantasy at the beach. I don't even carry enough fantasy. No place better to dream yourself away than Buxton Bay. Oh, I have another challenge that was like sell 40 books. I think that was at the first location. I have to go back to the guy. Okay, I need more fantasy books. She bought a fantasy. I need to work on this. Okay, I don't know how to find the shells. Help! Oh. Okay. Sailor Moon! So I guess we do have some anime here. So I'm looking for a fresh kids book, however, absolutely nothing romantic. Oh, well, Sailor Moon has romance in it. Sorry. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory has 0 romance. But it's not fresh. It's classic. Okay. Charlotte's Web, also a classic. In cart. We're back to this. I imagine it does have romance. But, published 2021. Is for kids. Has nothing romantic. Done. Okay. You said I haven't read it since I was little. That's inaccurate considering it's recent. So now I will... Okay, we have to get 15. 15. Oh, we're almost out of fantasy. Ah, I should have stocked up on it. Ah. It needs to be suitable for an 8-year-old. Oh, so many kids' books. But don't give me romance. Okay, easy enough. I can give you Charlotte's Web. 8-year-old, perfect for Charlotte's Web. Okay. Done! Ah! It's going faster too. But these ones have been easy. They were not hard ones. I was here to look for shells, and I don't see any. And I don't know if I activated the thing I'm supposed to. Only one fantasy left. And only 2 crimes sold, and no drama has sold. I guess that there is just certain people, a certain type at a certain place. I've learned my lesson here about sales. Okay. I'll think about this for next time. And I didn't even collect any shells, so I feel bad. Okay. We gotta figure this out. So I have 112. I still can't buy this coffee machine. And really, I would just want to increase my inventory for next time at the flea market. Okay. Whoa! I'm featured again! Bookstonbury's love of books. New Tiny Bookshop sparks passionate discussions. Mere days after their arrival on the scene, the mobile seller, because I don't have a gender or a name or anything, the mobile seller has set the literature scene abuzz. But what makes for a pleasant browsing experience, according to Tilda, former bookstore owner, the secret lies in the selection. The more books that match a customer's taste, the higher the chances they will find what they're looking for. They recommend seeking assistance from me, so I guess I'm doing well enough. Okay, so let's look at the journal and really think about this. So, at the waterfront, it's sell 20 books to the local sailors. So they like travel, fact, and classic. Meet Tilda at the cafe. I already did that, but I didn't activate. I need to keep visiting. Classic, drama, travel, crime. Like, this place is hot for me, so I think I should keep going here. Happy you found your game. Happy reading later. Keep it cool. Have a sweet night. Okay, good night. Oh, it is 10 p.m., so I guess it is late. I can get going too. Although I felt like I could keep going. It's about 2:44. I will go one more day at this location, now that I feel like I know a little bit more. And everything is increased, I think. just with Liberty Cafe, with my stats, it is the best location for me right now. So I will go there, and I will not think about the children as much. That's not to my benefit anyway, so. This place likes classics and travel. So I can fit in... Oh, and they like facts too. So I can fit in more facts. I have. And they're not really big into fantasy. We're a little empty spots. Okay. This will be the last day, and I think I'll be good. I really want to increase my inventory. Oh, I could have taken away the shell jar, considering there's no point. Oh, hey. I'm writing every day. It wasn't that exciting, I promise. I would have read it aloud if it was. Hello, Fern. I think that your name's Fern? Give me a hand, sure. Okay. But these people's recommendation are hard. Or a lot harder, I think. Okay. Oh, we're back at this. I want something with a political message. I'm feeling philosophical. However, it would be nice if it was not super tragic. Philosophical. Sounds like fact. A political message. Last time I failed on the political message. Wake. A hidden history of women-led slave revolts. That's a little bit tragic. Okay. Botany in a day. Encyclopedia Bookstonia, Volume 5. A short history of nearly everything. Encyclopedia Bookstonia 3. Knowledge and Adventure. This is hard. A political message. Return of the King. A legendary showdown between good and evil. Oh, this is fantasy. What am I thinking? I think this is the travel book, so travel might fit. How many castles in 7 days? Travels of Marco Polo. Classics. This is hard. A room of one's own is political. And it's not that tragic. I'll recommend it. Oh, he likes it. Okay. That was so hard. It took me a while. He bought a fantasy too. Eric of Skull Island. Books. Yeah, recommending books to people. You actually have to know about the books, which is really cool. You have to think a little bit harder than what is just right there. Sometimes, if you know about it, it's helpful. A room of one's own, Virginia Woolf. Easy enough. I mean, like, what it says on there, too, but it's just so, it's a very infamous philosophical pondering, and it's not gruesome, so... Winning! Ugh. Hello, Miriam. Since it seems your business is doing well enough, I think it's time to welcome you into our circle. I'm so glad to be welcomed. You see, I'm the chairwoman of the Bookstonebury Local Association of Business Leadership. Oh, like the local chamber of commerce. I've heard of A Room of One's Own before. Super famous book. I felt like one of the most palatable of Virginia Woolf's. You know, I think Virginia Woolf is known. She's a known feminist writer from the modernist era of literature. Like 1920s, I think, is when A Room of One's Own was published. Or is it later? Is it the 40s? Oh man, I don't want to be wrong. Okay. A Room of One's Own. I want to say it's the 20s. 29! Haha! Success! Okay, I feel good about that. Yeah. It's arguing for women to achieve literary greatness, they need the financial independence and private space in order to achieve it. Because women are, feminism was so different back then. Women are caretakers for other people, and so they are often not in their own space to do creative work, is what she's saying. Bought Mrs. Dalloway. Mostly because this other guy wrote. Yeah, I haven't read much Wolf. And I think I only read an excerpt of A Room of One's Own. Even though it's short. It's not a big book at all. Okay. Before I can officially admit you, I must be sure that you can adhere to our standards. The pillars of business that uphold our association are not to be trifled with. Some of them have been in place since 1798. Wow! How old is this place? We'll see if we can master them. Next time you come by the Liberté, we will begin with our little business course. I will see you then. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. She got refused from the Oxford Library? And that was her essay mad about it. I didn't know this. Did you just look this up? Okay. Hello. I want some cold hard fact. Pop science is my pet peeve. I'm a fan of books like Physics 1908. Okay, a fact book. That's the short history of nearly everything's pretty good. It's not pop science. He liked 1908 though. Right, so there's Botany in a Day, Encyclopedia. Okay, I feel like the history of nearly everything. I think he'd like that. I'm sure this is very evidence-based. It's not. I'm not sure this is evidence-based. Oh. I didn't know. Book wagon, huh? Yeah, my book wagon. I'm selling books. That was my first fail in a while, I feel like. Can I give you a word of advice? You will probably soon gather some regulars, people who will always return to your shop who like to chat. In my experience, they always greatly appreciate it if you can remember some details about them. Maybe last week they told you about their hobby or that their birthday's coming up. I recommend... Oh, this is the same for streaming. All of the details I know about Eric of Skull Island are... I know lots about you. That's why you keep coming back. I recommend you writing these things down in your journal. For example, young Harper. It's the same with streaming. Young Harper is celebrating her birthday soon. Oh, Harper! And you know how important birthdays are at that age. I'm sure she'll be delighted if you give her your best wishes. Here, lend me that journal for a minute and I will fill in all the important dates. Thank you! That's really sweet. Okay, is there anything to look at while they're browsing and having a good time? Help! They don't give me a break. Okay. We're selling books! This is what we're doing. Okay, I could really use something with a political message. I love that whodunits are having a comeback, and also I could go for something philosophical. So, looking for crime. Whodunit. Oh, I've read The Shadow in the Wind. I have it back here. Not what you're looking for. My mom got me a Where the Wild Things Are shirt. Oh, okay. I mean, it is related to books. Silence of the Lambs is not a whodunit. These are all thrillers. I guess I don't have any whodunits right now, unless I have a classic. Henry the Fifth, Henry the Sixth. Oh, I have Sherlock Holmes. I'll give it a try. It's not political. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little bit tired, I guess. Oh, it's there? It was on my shelf? I didn't realize. Nobody wants any kids' books here. I'm not doing too hot. I did a project for Silence of the Lambs. Like a school project. For the movie or for the book? No! This was not a good day for me. I'm really sad. I'm disappointed in myself. But at least the day progressed. Man, okay. Well, hopefully this motivated me to read. So there's not like a save. I think I just exit the game. I wonder what settings there are. Oh, I can change the language. Scaling. Colors. I can change the colors? That's cool. I can change... Ooh! That's fun. Okay. Oh, it would be nice if the camera speed was up. And the cursor speed was up. A little. That's just a thought. Okay. We are all done today. Okay, but I'm reading your story. I did a project for Silence of the Lambs. I picked up the book in 10th grade. I had to watch the movie too! Not recommended. So many people know it and reference it now. I really liked Silence of the Lambs as the book. Not the book, but the movie. The movie it's one of my favorites. Absolute all-time favorites. What? The newspaper is saying what my sales are. I wasn't able to sell a fact book, but the fact books I had were not good enough. That's what I say. There was nothing on my shelf. Am I able to refresh what's on my shelves? Take them off? If I just take them all off and put them all back on, maybe that'll make things better. Fun things in it? Oh. You didn't much enjoy it? It wasn't your choice? Well, anyway, I mean, I'm heading off now. I haven't stayed this late in a really long time or streamed for 3 hours, so hey, cool. I'll be back next time. Might be playing this, might be going back to Final Fantasy VII, I'm not sure. Anyway, sorry to cut our conversation short, but I will hopefully see you next time in the next stream on Friday. Okay? Bye! Bye, everyone. Good night. Thank you, Airship Dreamer.